It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffing something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog Bobo Luciano. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Super Tight TV, because we back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. I got that from Chris Barrier. You know what I'm talking about? You know who Chris Barrier is? Hey, man, say, man. Yeah, man, I got that from Chris Barrier. Say, I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
We in the building tonight. Jazzy. Tonight I pulled a rabbit out of hat.
Yeah.
I had to pull out the old car salesman in me and be like, man.
Yeah, you had to close them.
Yeah, I had to close him, man. Come on, man. Your clothes look good. You look good, man. Just sit down and get in front of this mic. Yeah. Just give me 10 minutes. That's almost like saying the tip in.
Pause.
Girl, just let me. And then we go a little bit further. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Today, I got somebody that I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. He kind of avoids cameras. You know what I mean? Cause, we not like that. We gotta get used to this type of stuff. Mm-hmm. And I had to get used to this. I'm still not used to it. But we gotta make it do what it do. But I got a family member in the house. This family member ain't from Dallas, but he is out of Texas.
Hey.
You know what I'm talking about? And my family runs extensive. I pick up the phone, call nigga, I got a problem. I say, man, can you help me with this? Or what you need, I can help you with. Something like that. We family, we try to help each other. And this brother came and said, Bobo, I don't want to sit down today. I just came to kick it with you. We gonna kick it on camera.
Hey.
Y'all might have heard his. I'm not even gonna bring that up right now. You don't want that brought up right now, huh? We're not gonna bring that line up. We'll bring it up later. But he is a brother of a famous individual, but he is famous himself because he's a man in himself. I believe he's the older brother. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it. I got my man, Warren Lee, in the house. Man, say my wife. Me, Chad, Bun, Bird, all of us, man.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
I got to thank you for that.
Man, what's my I heard you. Man, my family thanks you, man. That was my second UGK show.
Mm.
The first one was just as wild. Niggas was beating on the ceiling.
Oh my God.
But that one, we're gonna talk about. Say, brother, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
You look good.
Yeah, y'all look good. I like y'all show.
Thank you, brother. I told him we trying to pop. He said, y'all already done pop. I said, nah, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, y'all popping.
If we could continue on the trajectory that we are on, God has been blessing us.
Yeah.
And we just want to keep being blessed, and we want to thank everybody for,
absolutely
being down with us.
We absolutely
y'all
have
not
to
fans,
thank
y'all little family.
all the subscribers and viewers and everybody that comments.
Yeah.
And we hear y'all. We thank y'all.
Yeah, for real. And we read those comments, for real.
And when you stay grounded, people kind of gravitate to that.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's positive.
Because I'm gonna be the same person you met a long time ago. Same person. I can't be nobody else. Yeah. I might mess up on this mic. I might be drunk up here one day. You never know.
No, you're not.
You
No,
never
but
know.
you
never know. But it's
you
just
hold
us.
some restrictions because you know
I got to.
Yeah,
I got to.
You can't
we
get all
can't
the
be
way
all
out
the way
here.
like
Yeah.
we was before.
No.
Oh yeah, you can
No,
come
no,
tell
no.
some stories.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Not see them. I told you them kind of stories.
That's what
had
we just
dudes
got
in
to
the
talking
doghouse.
about.
Yeah, that's what
For
we're gonna talk
real.
about.
No. No, we're not. Don't tell no stories
No,
tonight.
no, bring up no
Story
past.
time.
I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. I'm talking about a past me a fifth. But say, I'm going to let my wife get this thing started. No, ain't no story time tonight. I'm going to let my wife get this thing started. You ready, baby?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's it?
Hey, Mr. Warren Lee.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great
Why
tonight.
you talking to him with the sexy voice?
Don't
That's
worry.
my
Hey,
homeboy.
stay on your side.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate you.
I feel it.
So why don't you let all the people know where you're from, like born and raised, where you from?
Well, I'm born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My mom was in the military. I was born at the Philadelphia Naval Hospital.
Thank you for her service.
Raised Houston, Texas. South Side.
H-Town.
H-Town.
What ward?
South Acres.
South
That was
Acres.
South Park. Deep in the heart of South Park.
Okay.
Like them Stokers.
Ain't
Okay.
no picture. What was it? What was childhood? What was it like growing up in Houston? Well, what age
guess-
did you move there?
I guess it's like young. I'm high school. I've been overseas, you know what I'm saying, to Brussels, Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
So when we came back, I was in high school
How was
at
that?
Willow Ridge. Which part? Overseas?
Yeah.
It was different. It was different when everything you hear about America is like the free do what you want country in the world, and you go somewhere else and you see it's not.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's free, and this is back in the early '80s.
Yeah.
That part.
So
You know, like-
it was more freedom over there, you think?
Yeah, because like say, for instance, if it's say it's a commercial about a bra,
Mm-hmm.
the woman would be naked, except for the bra.
Yeah.
Same way if it was a panty commercial, she wouldn't have no bra on. She just the panties, you see the whole
Oh,
body.
really?
Yeah, it wasn't like they were showing like they got nude beaches and it's cool. How many nude beaches you hear about here?
Not many.
Unless it's super private.
Yeah.
Nah, theirs is public.
And the ones
They
that
ain't
be
public.
on
So but now, you know, us American, like, you know, men would, you know, it'd be a problem at first till you get all them tickets stacked up on you. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you it's supposed to be like everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't supposed to.
It's too many rules. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no rule. You just
yeah.
not supposed to be aroused.
No, what I'm saying is too
Yeah,
many
it ain't
rules
supposed
here.
to be
Oh, yeah,
brand new
here.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you see something like here
Yeah,
with
like
the clothes
I've
on,
been
you
seeing
tripping.
ass all
Yes.
my life.
You know, with the clothes on, you tripping here, and you know, but imagine you just every whole beach just naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the kids.
You see it so much so it ain't no really big deal.
The kids over there too. That was one thing I used to think that was too far. And I told you, this is in the early '80s.
But
They
see-
had magazines with kids in them. But back then, I'm like,
Naked
what the
kids?
naked kids?
That's a little.
And I was
that's
like,
because,
Well, maybe that may.
no.
Are they raping kids over there?
because see, that's why I
That's
be like,
regular.
no, because see, just like no, because look at like for real in Mexico, they really be about 14. They be getting their kids. So when they come here, it wasn't a tradition here.
I
See,
feel
like the
you now.
situation like South Park Mexican and
Yes.
all that time for that. Man, damn, they the kids, he taking care of them.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
gonna do them like that? That's what they do in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. They marry them early.
Yeah, so I mean, like, man, and this
when
man,
in Rome.
his whole life in prison for what? And this is baby mama, dog.
Yes.
When in Rome.
Hey.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Nah.
I'm just saying.
It was
when
cool,
in
but
Rome.
nah, we ain't gonna
We're
do
gonna do what the
that.
Romans
Gotta
do.
follow the laws
I
of
don't
the
know why.
land.
I don't know why they
That's
came
what-
up with
that's
that
what
one
I
because
mean.
the
I'm
Romans
just
wasn't.
saying.
They were.
I'm just saying to your point, he was all right in Mexico.
I know, but yeah,
But
say,
you in
all right,
Rome now.
Yeah.
When it wrong, you gotta.
He don't like the Romans.
Just say, okay,
They were
well,
bandits.
when in America.
Yeah, say that because they was bandits
Of the world.
Yeah, they was booty
They were
bandits.
trying. What they ever?
What? The Romans and no, we can't
Yes.
do that.
Yes.
Bag. Give me 50 feet.
Hey.
Oh, you go get the strap if you keep on drilling me.
See, there we go. No.
Stop. I'm done.
You see what I have to deal with, brother.
I know. What's that go on in the house? And the kids, I know they just be full of it. It's
Oh,
fun.
my God.
It's fun. It's laughter around there. I mean, that's why I told you now. I don't understand why everybody beefing, man. Especially dudes
Speak
with
on
money.
that, bro.
What are you beefing about? And you got money, dog. I don't understand this. What the kids is beefing? Everybody beefing for what? You can't make no bread beefing
at all.
Can't make no money in jail either.
No.
I'm just saying,
I don't understand.
It's because
can't make no money dead either.
No, but it's because what's perpetrated in the media. Everybody that they see that's popping is holding guns. So
you look at right now.
You know what I mean? Nobody's being themselves. Everybody is a liker, a follower, or an influencer.
So then you become either a rat or dead. Because I'm not understanding. Like you talking these gun rap songs.
Yes.
And then when you get caught with it, you telling them. Then when you get caught without it, you dead. So I'm like, why do you want to keep bringing this to yourself? And you're right, the media, because remember, during the years when bruh was on top, you know what I'm saying? Cube, all them, if you wrote a song with cuss words, you had to come back and rewrite a radio song.
You had to rewrite it.
See, the radio start with this beep, 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 the Lil Waynes and all them when they kill and they're beeping and the beeping. How you listen to a song with all this beeping, doc?
Okay.
And now you ain't making dudes be no artists. If you can't make no radio song, you shouldn't be playing these people's stuff on the radio.
Yeah, they making it.
And now you giving away to the guns and all this stuff because you just allowing anything. Because it ain't to make them keep it on the internet, keep it on bootleg.
And then everybody love to say, "Oh, the parents."
The radio. If you keep playing this dumb stuff over and over every hour, you rotating. Of course, every dude. When I was locked up, man, and you just hear it, I'm in Beaumont, and you just hearing this stuff you like. I used to be like, that's the dumbest stuff. But you play it so much, then you find yourself in the shower humming that dumb stuff
all the time.
I'm like, man, what the?
So because they play it so much, you're hypnotized with it.
Eggs and ham. Sam I am.
That's pretty stupid. Yeah, that's how corny. That's how corny they be too.
That's how I be too, man.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you singing this shit.
Dude, keep forgetting. I just don't be understanding how they be forgetting, dude, where rap come from. I guess people right, but they don't get no education to what's going on. Yeah. Rap was our voice, of our struggle. Niggas ain't talking about no struggle, but then I kind of fought that kind of with kind of like the Cash Money situation and Master P situation because you start coming off and you start talking about stuff that kids couldn't see.
Material.
You see what I'm saying? You started off the bling. It was live, but now you coming where I don't even look to go try to give me a Cutlass or a Regal no more. I'm trying to hurry up and get the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? The Lambo.
At least the Benz.
The Benz. Lil Wayne in the Benz.
Oh, yeah.
And 14, you know what I'm saying?
Compressor.
And this is my first car, you know what I'm saying? And dudes, first stuff was a bike.
Yeah.
You're on a bike and you building go-karts.
Yeah.
Remember when you're taking the bad folded up big wheel, back wheels off and making you a back? Yeah. And you go find a bicycle.
Wait. We got to get back to the story. So, it was different in Germany.
Oh, that's what we was at?
Yeah.
Belgium.
Okay.
You know my wife gonna keep it straight.
Okay, that's what's on it. That's 100. Because we did get out.
Yeah.
I wonder how we got way over there.
Shit. Talk about you, sir.
I was, huh?
Yeah. So you was talking about how it was different. I asked how. It was
so we went from the beaches, and like when we had first got over there, McDonald's was everywhere, but they is just getting a Pizza Hut. Now this is 81. They just getting a Pizza Hut over there. McDonald's was already across the
Thriving.
They just getting a Pizza Hut. So the people used to be in there eating it with a deep dish with a knife and a fork.
Yeah.
I mean,
Being
what's
proper
wrong
with
with
it.
that?
Yeah. Huh?
Key out.
What's wrong with
But
that?
they used to be looking at, when the American kids, we come in there and we straight out the pan, and they used to be like, what?
Oh, you vulgar. You
But
savages.
it was stuff over there like my grandma probably wouldn't have never went over there because she had one time to see some animal in the spot, and you wasn't
What kind of animals?
like dogs. You go in there back then. You can go in there with your dog.
In a restaurant?
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
McDonald's.
they got dog restaurants and stuff.
Now, but
Now.
back then,
Yeah,
this
you
is
know.
81, and you at McDonald's and the dog sitting up at the
my
table
granny
eating
didn't
a
play
Big
that
Mac
either.
and she eating a cheeseburger.
My
Yeah.
granny
So my
didn't play
grandma would
that
have been like,
That was unheard of.
nah, we ain't in there.
Yeah.
This is what first Beverly Hills Cop. This was Genesis on top, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part-time
long
lover.
time ago. I think say part-time
Yeah,
lover.
Cool in the
Yeah,
Game.
that's
Yeah.
that time.
This is during that time.
Yeah.
So it was,
Paint the picture. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you paint that picture. All right, so check this out. We used to live over there, but then you say you grew up in the H. Well, you came to the H in high school. And you was in South Park. What high school did you go to over there?
went to Willow Ridge.
Willow Ridge.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You went to the Ridge.
yeah.
What made you go over there?
Well, Mama moved out of Granny house into Broadgate, into Missouri City.
I read it. How was that transition? Did you like it? Did you want to go back to the park?
It was stretched out. I mean, the situation.
Yeah.
Go from everybody at Granny house to everybody with their own rooms. And
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah, so
Got a little room.
It was lovely.
Little
So
elbow room.
you got room.
I feel you.
So
Go ahead and finish painting that picture again about, because we kind of cut you off about, and we was talking about Belgium. Tell us about H-Town, because I know what I saw when I was young.
yeah.
When I used to be there all the time.
Well, like I told you, when we was off screen, this was during the era. This is getting back over here in 94, 95.
Yeah.
84, 85.
Oh, this is the crack era.
This is the beginning. This is before it. This is still the auto theft era.
Okay.
This is still, 84s, 83s, and 84s. This is still, auto theft era. So, it's high school. So most cats,
That was their hustle.
auto theft because of the posts. You can sell parts off of cars. It wasn't just for elbows.
Mm-hmm.
It was for back then IROCs, vets had stuff to sell. Even
Yes.
the early Suburbans. The seats and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aftermarket.
Strip 'em
always-
down.
Yeah. So that was the whole Houston vibe. That's how people got cars to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I used to hear that a lot about the people from the north side, though.
Nah, it was everywhere.
It was everywhere, really?
Everywhere. But we had the elbows. We had the elbows.
Yes.
So that's what made them, start trying to come.
They came over there trying to get them hoes.
Yeah.
I feel you now.
That's what most of the screw tapes were against them about because they was coming jacking
Yes.
us for our stuff,
That's the stories I've heard.
yeah. So,
Okay.
they was coming. So, that's what we had to up the ante. But that's another story.
That's history.
Mm-hmm.
That's history. It happened though. It happened because I remember hearing those stories, man. So coming up, I'm trying not to make this interview so much about your brother, but we can't avoid it because you are the brother of probably if I take Tupac and I take Biggie out of the scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
He really my number one, but I can't put him in front of Chad. He my number one, brother. I'm telling you. And we talk about none other than Mr. Scarface, right? So this is Warren Lee. Of course, you've heard the song where he mentioned Warren Lee's name. I brought my brother Warren Lee down from New Jersey. This is that Warren Lee. So since we got that out of the way, when did the music start to happen?
Music always. everybody's musically inclined, the whole family.
Oh, really?
Like my uncles, they play the guitars
Mm.
on most stuff. So my brother played the guitars, even though, growing up, they didn't make left-hand guitars that much.
Yeah.
So he learned how to play guitars upside down.
Oh.
Really? Was he self-taught or did he just pick it up from?
Self-taught. He was just everybody knew how to play instruments.
Wow.
Just church now, everybody knew how to play instruments.
When did he pick up rapping? When did y'all say, hey, man, we're going to go with this rap shit? Well, first he was a DJ.
Right. That go. So back that up.
Yeah, let's back that up.
That's where it started.
Yes, he was DJ Action.
Him and Tony Draper.
Wait a minute now.
Yeah, that Draper was my best friend.
Shout out to the Honorable Tony Draper.
Yeah. So
what's up, brother?
Him and Draper was really into the music.
Okay.
Me and Big Mark was like, we was into the get the money part.
You and who?
Big Mark.
Yeah.
My ace in the hole. So
yeah.
We was about get the money. So we was but them two, they was into the music. And that's where, the whole evolution of it. They
really?
always from the, get the techniques, that realistic mixer.
Yeah.
And the boom box starting in the garage. Him and Draper mixing the bited albums. Whistle.
Yeah, Whistle. Just nobody.
Yep, we're called Whistle. This is you bite it.
Yeah.
I saw it. Bite it.
Yeah.
I saw them too. Yep. Draper in face with that.
And so how long did y'all do the DJ thing?
How long? Them do too.
Well, I know when I say y'all, because it's family, and I know if he threw a party, you was probably there most of the time.
That was the whole. Then that era, everybody was the beatboxing. This is the whole. This is the skating ring era. You know what I'm saying? This is beatboxing. So back then it was the South. Most of all you knew about really then in Houston was Lester Scarface, Wicked Cricket. Curtis D with this Big Mellow. They had the Kids Jam at TSU.
I nigga said Big Mellow.
Yeah,
that's Curtis.
That's Kids Jam. You know what I'm saying? And they DJ'd at Fonz and Gray Skate Friday and Saturday night. So that was just, you know what I'm saying? The dance fest and the start of the, the rapping and freestyling, but the beatboxing. That was, this is the coming up of that era. So everybody kind of really was but. Now, Look took his toll in Willow Ridge, where at lunchtime, where the tables, and that's when he was rapping like Chaos One.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now being up here in Dallas, wasn't no internet, of course, that's rhetorical. But I think the first rap group we heard out of H-Town had to be Royal Flush. What do you... I don't know where they fell in the order of Houston, but that's what came up here.
Yeah, it probably was Royal Flush.
Yeah. Shout out to Ricky Roy. Long live Ricky Roy. Cocoa Butter.
Yeah. It was Royal Flush.
Yeah, you remember those days?
Yeah. That was Spurs of Houston. Yeah.
How was that movement?
That was the wild scene. That was before we can even get in clubs. We did the parking lot.
Parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
What clubs? The Wrangler?
That was Spurs. Nah, this was Spurs. This was like one of the first. This was on Fongen and West Belford.
I read it.
Way back, man.
Good times. I done took him back, didn't he?
Yeah.
You didn't think I was gonna bring a Royal Flush in?
Because this was then, this was the era I told you of auto theft. This is when you riding hot shots through parking lots.
Oh yeah.
You riding girls around in hot cars, and they not even knowing. You stick a key in the.
Oh yeah, and keep it right. You're right on going, huh?
Yeah, they don't know.
Oh yeah. I got a ride. You want to ride?
They just happy.
I'm gonna come get you, baby.
They ain't walking and catching the bus, boy. They happy.
They ain't asking who car this is.
Back then,
nah, you got a car.
What? You ever ask who car it is?
I don't know what the girls be saying.
I'm just saying who car this is. I'm talking about nigga tell
I'm talking about these bras though. They're last.
Nah, they getting in.
I'm sorry, baby.
They getting in. They ain't walking. What? Yeah, all right.
Huh? Get in? in this role.
Catch the bus.
Already.
Beat your feet.
Beat your feet, huh? Yeah. That's how we used to talk to him.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry.
It's the walking, and you gonna get in or you gonna walk. So back to the story at hand. The DJing was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Some had to. I mean,
I told you, Mama and them boy, they got turntables. I told you, they too many people had turntables.
no. And you say they had 1200s.
Yeah, they took them ones you got out of a Radio Shack. Whatever the first turntables they had.
Oh, they didn't get to. Oh, really?
Whatever the first ones that came with that realistic mixer.
Oh, they had the up and down one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the
What's
one.
that, 5 on there?
Yeah.
That realistic jump?
Yes, that small one.
Plug that into the boom box. Oh yeah, they were live too.
DJ Action.
You're right back there.
Oh yeah, I got my man reminiscing.
Because hey, remember how it was in what movies I want to say is that it's got to be the one with the graffiti. So that had to be B Street, right?
Yeah.
And they had the cool dude with the briefcase.
Oh yeah.
And dude was the DJ. Okay, face the DJ. That was Draper because Draper ain't never had no name or nothing, dog. He was always just Draper.
That's Tony Draper.
Yeah, he wasn't even he was
just Draper.
Drake. And action.
Yeah.
And I just be wondering because Drake was always about the music though, for real though. That he this far in there, he was him and bro was about the music back then though, for real.
But how did Face just say, you know what, I'm gonna start rapping? You say he went through different styles, different evolution. You say he sounded like KRS-One or
that was at the beginning.
In the beginning.
Remember, now you gotta go remember. Now I'm starting to go to prison a lot.
Why you in prison, man?
Yeah.
Call.
Yep. All of that. Come out, like Dylan say, come out, go right back in. And that's what that's what I used to be doing back then. So I missed, the evolutions and the growth here and there. And like my last one, I guess, I don't know, where was I at? Oh no, I know I get a letter from him. And he say he had joined the Ghetto Boys.
You're like, what's that?
Nah. I had, heard some of the stuff, but I was, I tell people, man, Houston, we ain't had no gangs, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Our separation was I-10. North side, south side. That was it.
Yeah.
It wasn't with dudes want to be all this. We wasn't Dallas. We wasn't San Antonio. We wasn't Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, because we the fourth largest city. You understand? We the largest city down south, so I didn't feel like we had to follow nobody.
Oh, yeah.
We had our own car culture. We got our own music.
Yep.
And it just, remind me how when I was in the feds, the dudes be saying they was this and that, and I ain't moved out the city. Where y'all become these people at?
Yeah.
Where, dude?
Yeah.
This is not a country town where dudes pass by and set up shop, and where you dudes is just even becoming in. And I used to
in my own backyard.
tell people, but I had one. I got a partner, young partner, love him to death. He's in the feds with me, and Cam. And he used to sit on the bleachers with me because I used to be telling that I don't see how, but this is my point. He wasn't into none. He's one young cat that wasn't in no gang, and he just say, what you expect us to do? If all you cats in jail or dead, what you was expecting us to do when these dudes come through and they got the bag?
They didn't have no real OGs.
You see what I'm saying? It was just hard for me to just, you know what I'm saying? But that hit and hurt. If all of us in jail, what was they supposed to? You know what I'm saying?
And they came through with the bag.
I just wouldn't. I you know what I'm saying? You know how Rap-A-Lot is with the GDs.
Yep.
Jay's the same way with the Rolling Sixties, the largest Crip gang in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Jay got relationships with people around the country.
Yep.
So we have relationships, but at one time, could you go and ask Jay, are you what? No. So I never felt like that's not what we do.
Yeah. I never really heard.
Join other people gangs, dude.
But it's banging in Houston right now, don't it?
That's my point. For what? What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. I How
I
many?
be asking for. And that's dudes in the face. I used to say that to dudes from New Orleans. Y'all know y'all had the livest city down south.
Man,
It wasn't Atlanta.
it was
It wasn't Miami.
It was New Orleans.
It wasn't Houston.
It was New Orleans.
It was New Orleans. Was the livest city down south,
Oh, yeah.
and y'all jacked that off. Y'all jacked the livest city in
With
America.
that damn violence, with that
For
gang
what,
banging.
dog? For what? Y'all got people coming there get money. Y'all can get your schemes, your hustle, whatever, dog.
Yep. But
At least 4 times a year.
being like
I
somebody
know
else.
at least 4 times a year you was going to New Orleans. Could you name another city that at least 4 times a year you going? But early in the year, what is that? Mardi Gras,
Autograph, Essence Festival.
then Essence, then Jazz Festival,
Jazz Festival.
and then Bayou Classic.
Yeah.
Can you name another city that you gonna go in 4 events in a year?
And don't let the Super Bowl be there that year, because back in the day, at the Superdome, they used to host the Super Bowl a lot.
Right. So I'm just saying, what other city you know with 4 events coming in 1 year? Every year. Not no, we skip a year.
Yeah, I feel you.
Every year 4 main events
Yeah.
that you gonna come to. And I'm like, dude, that was y'all getting money. Ain't no way for y'all
They didn't
not to
see
get
it.
money.
They didn't see it like that. They took it for granted.
Yeah.
They took it for granted, bro.
And that's why I be looking at Houston. Y'all just following somebody else, dude. Why? What's the purpose?
Yeah. I feel you on that.
It's supposed to be about getting money and live. I don't understand. That's why I was like asking, what is everybody so mad and I'm beefing? Everybody beefing gets you killed or in jail. What do y'all want? You can't make no money doing nothing.
And Houston was known for setting trends anyway. You know it.
But I don't know what they been looking at while they was growing up.
They had the blueprint. And let me explain something to you. Being up here in Dallas, people always want to know. People always ask the difference between Dallas and Houston with their hip hop scene. And one of the main things we say is we didn't have a rapper lot to look at and strive to be like. And y'all had that down there, and you telling me they just taking it for granted and not even saying, okay, we can get out the hood. We can be like Jay Prince. We could be like Scarface. We could be like who else? Draper. We could be like.
But people don't understand about the sacrifice that Jaye and Draper were. It's a stopping point. It's a stopping point where, like, dude, we're not doing this no more.
Oh yeah,
the streets is over with. This is what we fully finna go into. So you couldn't go around. You couldn't go around Jaye or Draper talking about no street stuff, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's even if, bro, we in the hood.
I heard they used to make you choose.
We could be, and it ain't no choose. It's you know what?
Now, if you want this rap shit, you're gonna have to get out the streets. That type of shit.
But you know how dudes. Everybody was probably told that.
Yeah.
But dude, if you trying to tell me to wait and I'm not supposed to eat, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I tell you, them big in the movie they show big tail part. I ain't gonna do. Hey, I got a baby to feed.
Yeah.
You chilling. I get the same thing, Jay. You selling cars, Jay.
Yeah, he had the car lot.
You got car lots. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brian to me, I'm already in prison. So what he got to do? Better do something.
Yeah, you real about that.
You got to do something. I'm sorry, but I wasn't trying. But man, yeah, all right, yeah.
So let's talk about once you got out the joint, you out. You out for a minute. Scarface is Scarface.
I'm out.
Let's not say for a minute.
Because I had just come home and
what year?
This right before my playing tricks. Right before that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this right. I just come home. We ain't even do it. We just used to be in the crib.
Used to be in them shows where they just be driving like the antique cars out of town.
I'm still locked up. I told you, I'm right
before my playing
I got
tricks.
locked up right before that.
Yes.
Before that, I got locked up.
Okay.
We matter of fact, this is funny though. Vito, Ready Red, Bushwick, and Face, they finna go to New Orleans. They finna drive in the car. So 4 deep, ain't no room for me.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm telling you, I'm just home. So I'm at the condo chilling. Come back. Joking, what you want me to bring you back? I said, ho. Joking. Funny nigga and dumb. They come back with a hoe.
Really?
But Bill done fell in love with her.
Fell in love with a stripper.
This is funny, you see it. And Bill done fell in love with her. And that was who
That's who shot him in the eye.
Tamika, yeah. I went
That's a super tight exclusive for show right there.
Nah, yeah, because I had this like in the midst of this, something happened. Me and Big Mark had to burn off and shoot to the crib. Some shit happened. Boom, boom, boom. I go to jail.
Yeah.
And like boom, while that time then, this is when this stuff happened. The picture, all that shit happened. Like within like a week period, dude. All this, bam, 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 bam. Oh, like wow.
So they went to New Orleans. You say bring me a gal. They bring you a chick back.
They ain't bring. They brought a chick back. I was just joking.
Oh.
They bought a chick back though.
Oh, I thought they were balling for you.
That's what I'm like. Y'all brought a chick back for real.
Oh yeah.
But the Bill's feeling
little
latched on to her. He did the Bill fool. Yep, and it turned out to be shot him.
How long was they together before she shot him?
So that was like.
Oh, you said within the week.
Within a week.
Dang.
Oh shit. Off the Everclear.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Off the Everclear.
But because the people didn't know Bill played. That's why I didn't understand when they was like, "Oh man, Bill, the gun jammed and this and that." And I'm like, man, Bill shot at pawn shops. He stayed at pawn shops. He liked weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like the dangerous. Bill kept dangerous. If you see Bill, he might have on a Michael Jackson vest with all the zippers on it.
Yeah.
And in the zippers, he'd have dangerous, dude. And he found little stuff like, it looked like a gun pull a trigger and a blade pop out. So he had a few of them.
Yeah.
Then he had the cane that was a sword. He was going to school. So Bill wasn't scary. Run up on Bill if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my little nigga, man.
So Bill had bought this gun and took it apart 3 times in front of me and Big Mark. And I just couldn't fathom that. They said he couldn't unjam it when I watched him take it apart. And with it. But I know.
Well, that's the story, huh?
Yeah, but I know she didn't shoot her. I know he probably jumped because he did that to Beto before. When he couldn't get his way, they was driving home and he jumped on the steering wheel. And the car off the side of the expressway out.
Wow.
He rode, so yeah, Bill was wild.
He was a wild boy. Bill taught me how to roll blunts.
Mm-hmm. He'll teach you that because he ain't gonna keep rolling.
Oh yeah, he wants you to roll them for him.
No, it's just he not gonna keep rolling and doing that for you. Like him and Yuckmouth don't get it on. They can't be in the same room together.
What was the reason for the beef?
Two dudes that smoke that's alike.
Yeah.
Or like if they weed and they roll and they smoke, they gonna hit about 4 times and hand it to you. What's the rule of smoking weed?
Puff puff.
Puff puff pass. But they gonna watch you. And make sure you get that puff puff. But when they get back to them, it's about 4.
Oh yeah.
So now you watch the 2 people that's the same. Yeah, you watch the 2 people that's the same. Now get mad with each other about, hey man, when you hitting it, now you hitting, but you hitting it.
That was the start of the beef.
Yeah, them 2 dudes.
Damn.
They used to be funny as hell.
That is funny. And that caused the real. Can't stand that nigga always hitting the weed too much.
Yuck and Bill, both of them do it. Both of them do it. That used to be both of them do it.
Yeah.
That's how it be, though.
That's how it be, though.
Right.
I can do it because I roll a little so. You know what I'm talking about?
Just stand there looking at each other.
Let's talk about UGK.
Ooh.
Let's talk about my brothers, man.
Yeah, my nigga for life.
You remember when was the first time you met him?
This is probably before they was even rapping. Probably before they was in groups. Me and Mark used to be down in Carver Terrace in Port Arthur.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these big jets. Which Carver Terrace is like at the edge of Port Arthur coming through the refinery.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't have to go through the hole. We was right there. Once we come through the refinery, we at home base. So, we, mess with a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because musically, back then, and then I leave Mark there. Go back to re-up, but go out of town with bruh for the weekend and come back.
Oh, really?
Mark, yeah. P.A.T, that was spot.
I heard about the the people from H-Town and the PA connection. Why PA though? Why not Beaumont? Why not Orange? Why not or was it all of them?
Nah.
It was just PA. It was something special about PA.
Yeah, Darby had to tell dudes that at Beaumont, man, Beaumont, y'all just the last country town before you get across the border to Louisiana. It wasn't nothing about no Beaumont. So they built some prisons, then y'all had or a couple of Crips land out there. But yeah, PA, they were because of refineries, man.
Yeah, the people came.
People. What Beaumont offer? What Orange offer? What they got?
They got the college out there in Beaumont.
College? College kids smoke crack. All right, so we don't need them.
I see where you're going with it.
We'll point other guys.
Yeah, they had people with money coming out their refinery.
Smoke crack.
Yeah.
To buy drugs.
Yes.
Buy drugs so I can work longer. Work longer so I can make more money.
Yeah.
Make more money so I can buy more crack.
Yeah.
Make more crack so I can work longer.
So it was a circle. Oh yeah.
So we right when they come out. See everybody else down in Short Texas. You know what Short Texas is? It's a big opening. And I used to be like, man, where they gonna go if the police pull up? Because you know Short Texas is like nothing.
Wide open.
Well, so where they going? You mean this worse than a Y? You get it out there. Where you gonna go when the police pull up? Oh no, we ain't doing that, Big Mark. We too big to be running like that. It's like Big Mun and Bird.
You know what they call that though? Short stopping.
Yeah. Big Mun and Bird standing out there. Big Mun and Bird. That's like
really?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
That's what it look like.
Big Mun and Bird.
She ain't never seen how Big Mun is.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
If you think Bird was Big Mun bigger than
Yeah, he'll come. He gonna come up to. He gonna come.
That's what DJ Bird.
Mun the one that told us to buy the special chair.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I ain't coming till y'all get the special chair, nigga.
Yeah.
That's Mun.
Duck in the dope.
Oh, yeah. The first time I saw him, that's what he did.
Duck in the dope.
I said, say, where y'all find this dog? Mun came in the hatcher.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Love my brother, though. Yeah. What's up, Mun? Cowboys, baby. Hey, man, I forgot you supposed to read that story. No, not for the Cowboys, just for luck, for positive energy.
Wait. Who you, wait.
No, he a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Ah!
Not like that, bro. For positive energy. For the show.
I
am the energy. I am positive.
No, I had really liked you.
I really liked it too. We ain't gonna let that get in the way.
You ain't gonna let the star get between us?
I ain't gonna let your wife get in between us. Yeah, that's how I feel. Look at that.
That's just for the energy, man. That ain't appreciate you, brother. Right. That's for the energy for the show, man. Right. We need positive energy. That's our stump. Even though it is a Cowboy star and it is in Dallas, we love you though, dog, for doing that, man. You remember that show we was at? Where them dudes it was in South Park, wasn't it?
Boomerang.
It was in South Park.
Deep in the heart of South Park.
I'm talking about it was the first time Chad and Bun went back to South Park since they left.
Goddamn.
What a night.
Goddamn, man. Boomerang. I was like, Boomerang was like, you remember the Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, the one with Tina Turner in it?
Yes.
And that's what the Thunderdome, that's like Boomerang, boy. You can get it.
Man.
You can get it. That Boomerang. You're like, damn, boy.
That was a big ass stage. You remember all us was on there? There was about 30 niggas on stage.
Yeah, Boomerang was wild.
That night was crazy. And then, no beef, but my people from Russell now. Point Blank.
Oh.
You know, Point Blank jumped out there with the 2x4. He said, yep. He was banging on the stage.
Yeah.
Chad.
Oh my God.
Chad. Come out, Chad. We was like, oh.
Why?
It was because they had
it was something blown out of proportion stuff. See, it was another group.
Wait, where he get the 2x4 from in the club?
It was the railing to walk up on the stage, and he broke it loose.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was this group from Port Arthur called Point Blank.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
DMD was
rapper
in it.
from Houston named Point Blank.
Mm-hmm.
So his beef was really with them. But then they from Port Arthur, they were trying to send the beef because at the time he in a big group called the South Park Coalition.
Mm-hmm.
And that's with a whole bunch of dudes, Gangsta Nip, K Reno, terrorists. It's a whole bunch of groups in this South Park Coalition. So his beef, so they beef is like, okay, they from Port Arthur with him, they with him.
Oh yeah.
So
Guilty
it's
by
like,
association.
So
no,
it's a big misunderstanding.
yeah, so that was my point. Hey, man, these dudes ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? All of them are people. But I'm not finna let y'all not do this now. We're not finna do this, dude, because they ain't got nothing to do with
What DMD in the group? Point Blank.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
I think DJ DMD was in the group Point Blank. And maybe that was the beef because Chad and DMD was.
It was more the Point Blank thing, and it was the whole thing from Port Arthur too. So it was because we South Park, so if they from Port Arthur, they all together, and it wasn't like that. And that was my whole point of the situation. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, what y'all trying to make it out to be. It's not like that. So nah, hell nah.
They took it too far, man.
Yeah. So,
Somebody could have got really injured that night. You say that ass.
nah, ain't nobody was.
Yeah, you Superman. I'm telling you, you came out there, bitch. Nigga, what? Boy, you gave us a pass. That was the young us.
You all right with me?
Yeah.
Well, it was just it wasn't just it was just because it was some unnecessary.
Yes, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
We was there to make money,
man. And it was like you beefing with the wrong dudes, man. This name stuff, man.
Point blank.
Yeah, point blank.
Yeah, period.
It was about the wrong stuff. So I wasn't finna let people that I love get in a situation over a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
That's real.
Even though they ain't really had no problem with the other dudes.
The real Point Blank.
Yeah.
The real, the group.
They ain't because this name stuff. And it's like, man, come on, it's a better way.
Ours is a better way. We got choices to make, and people don't like to make the right choices. We tend to make bad mistakes all the damn time and repeat a cycle all the damn time. And that's why another reason we started this platform. We trying to break the cycle. You know what I'm saying?
So they was like kind of broke back then. So, ain't nobody get hurt.
No.
Everybody still went on to have nice little situations.
They did. And then they came back and did music together. So I'm glad that happened.
Hey, you know
Really, shout out to Russell.
You know what I'm saying? It's all, situations can be worked out and talked about, man.
All the
That's
time.
what I understand is all this beef, man. That don't make you hard or tough. You can't be hard or tough in jail and locked up. Especially, and I don't understand where dudes be this gun stuff like when you get to jail, like it's some guns in there. But no, it's gonna be some niggas in there that was worse than the nigga you could have fought on the street. There's some niggas in there that ain't had no ass, and all they do is fight and fuck. So I'm just honestly, dog. So if you're not about that life, dog, for real, y'all need to leave them pistols alone, dog. Cause them people got a place for you. Somebody gonna tell it and gonna get the tips, and you gonna be up there. Y'all think dudes playing? Nah, they serious up there. Some dudes ain't never coming home, dog.
Oh, they raping niggas in jail?
Man, all right. Go up there.
I ain't going up
You
there.
ain't never had you ain't never had no fight. You keep playing that pistol stuff, they got something for you. And I bet you, I start watching dudes that you seen just take off and watch them some years, come back and tell me if they gay or not. Just let them know because ain't none. Ain't no pistols in there.
No.
So if you ain't want to use your hands out there, so I guess what you gonna go in there and throw your pom-poms up because it's going down.
Yeah.
And you say you was in Blood of Beaumont.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I seen it.
Man.
I seen it a many of times.
Since we've been on this show, we've heard that thing quite a bit, huh, baby?
Yeah, all right.
Really?
Dude,
In Beaumont.
I stopped messing with people. People when I don't know. I guess that's why I tell you, dudes need to start learning their time. I don't care what you do what you think of. You think you know something smart or something slick, man, the feds already got a guideline of how much time you going to do. For whatever slick shit you think of, they already got it. Yeah. So if you see a dude, he done got under it.
Talk to him.
Ain't no money. Ain't no money. These people make the money. So I don't know what people, you don't need no lawyer or none of that. Wow. Because as they say, the court-appointed lawyers that the feds give, they get the same amount of money as the district attorney. So they ain't no, like, out in the real world, no. Yeah, because they already got the guidelines. So the dude you pay, you just giving a dude some money. Ain't no deal you can go work with these people, dog.
Y'all hear that?
Ain't no deals. They already know. So if a dude come out, ain't none. Because, like I tell you, if two people get a bond with the feds, a dude ain't never been in trouble. They never had nothing. Ain't no reason. What you gonna run for? You ain't never been in trouble before. But a nigga with a record?
Yeah.
Both my child, I got caught in Hot Lewis. Ain't nothing sane about it. I just wanted to come back to Houston. The flight of risk to go where? Nigga, I ain't got no passport, so where my flight risk to go?
For real.
Where my flight risk? But you don't get no bond. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know what dude. He got a bond. Who or what? Leave him alone.
Well,
leave him the fuck alone.
Let me tell you got a bond to feds. Leave him alone. Feds don't give bonds.
Feds don't give a bond.
I just told you, never been did nothing in your life, dude.
Okay.
Nothing. Listen. You ain't never did nothing. You get a bond. Personal on your own. Now, nigga tell you he got a personal reconnaissance bond. Yeah. From the feds and he got a record. Leave him alone.
Well, you said they giving the little youngster, the one, the first time offender, 18 months, put him in a little camp or something, huh?
Do what? Do who?
You remember we was talking about the first time offenders, not the one with the records.
Oh, no. But, I mean, it depends, though.
Okay,
now,
talk to me.
Let me get back. Let me retrack up now.
Okay, talk about
it. Depends. It don't because, see, this would
depends on what you do.
Right. And because, you got white-collar crimes and you got blue-collar crimes.
Yes.
Some are worse, you know what I'm saying? Me stealing a couple of $1 million that's, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
If you had like, I ain't gonna throw nobody in the bus.
Already. Don't do that.
Like my partner never been in trouble, but he got a bunch of time for what he did, so he had to start behind the fence. But so he did a certain amount of months, and then he'd go to the camp because he ain't never been in trouble before.
Okay.
But like another cat, like I could use Corey Blunt. Corey Blunt had life in 30.
Damn.
For dope. That's fucked up. How you give a man life in 30? See, this is how I know how when you go trying to buck these people, how they don't lose. See, you be on their team, they will help your dream.
Oh, yeah. I know
when you go against what they want, that's how he got life in 30, by bucking. See, you see what I'm saying? So when you don't rat, they going to tear your head off. When you rat, they help you out. You get blessings.
They make you rat.
They don't make you rat.
They make you. That's what I'm talking about.
But my point was, if you ball, you can take your lick. Right? They say ball till you fall. So and then I don't understand this. I'm gonna be first to tell and all this old stuff. Like,
what you think about the Young Thugger situation? I mean, the Gunner situation. Come on,
these dudes be thinking,
is Gunner a snitch or not?
Oh yeah. Ooh. All of them, I mean, all the whole, except the dude that turned down and ain't said nothing, but everybody else, man, yeah, you pretty much say it. When you get a deal, ain't nowhere in the world, dog, I'm going to take 1,000,000 years of probation.
Boy, them boys taking 10, 15 years of probation. Damn.
You going to jail.
You're going back to jail.
I'm going to get it over with.
Yeah. You better clean up you better just be a church boy. And don't do nothing wrong. Don't jaywalk. Don't do nothing.
But that's where dudes mess up. See, that's why I told you sometimes some people that can make good points.
Yes.
Cat made a good point and saying that like I say, man, you've been down for a long time.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to gain by putting people in our business what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? we together, we don't say nothing, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
But the first time you see, that's what I was saying. Like when I be telling you, know what your crime carry.
Yes.
You got to know what each link in your chain do. Who gonna hold? Who you know hold? Everybody know.
No, not that kind of story.
Look.
Hold on. You remember this made national news. Speaking on that subject you're talking about, between us and them. You remember maybe about 3-4 years ago. I think it was in Waco. That the two biker gangs got into and they got to shoot each other up.
Right.
They had like 30, 40 of them in jail.
Right.
Nobody said nothing about nothing, and they all finna get out.
And that's what happened. See, you make your gang got real laws and codes, dog.
Yes.
That's why I don't be understanding something like most of these gangs. I just, you know what I'm saying, how can you say I'm a part of something and then I'm going to tell on it to save myself, dog? See, you watching too many movies. What's the movie with Goodfellas or something? Where he grew up trying to be like them and he get there and then all of a sudden it go bad. He want to tell. Right. He want to tell. You the money, all this. I'll take your lick, dude.
Take your lick.
If you can ball, take your lick, man. All y'all could be in there together. I sell out my dude and just See, that was with the whole point when y'all don't communicate. If I'm telling you we this, you go in there and let the people tell you, hey, you say this, and I'll let you up out of here.
Oh, yeah.
See, you got to know your people, your team. I ain't just gonna make up no game and I don't even know you.
For real.
It's supposed to be
Who is this nigga y'all bought?
You're supposed to be crumbs to bricks. Ball and G. You supposed to be crumbs to bricks. I can't do nothing with no dude. You gonna form a gang with a dude you just met, you don't know because y'all rapping?
Yeah. I feel you.
Everybody live when it's a bunch of people.
You speaking that?
You hard too when it's a bunch. If you bring the whole hood, it's about 50 deep. You tough.
You paying attention again?
You tough. Well, what about when it's you and just probably your brother, you and your brother, and it's 50 of them?
You and your brother should stay in touch. Should.
Yeah.
But should.
Oh, you gonna have to.
You better.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice.
It's just two of us.
Yeah.
It's just two of us.
Just remember, last week you was on the 50 side. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't always. So dudes, man, take your lick, doc.
That's real.
Take your lick. Cause all you ones that, you know what I'm saying, you get in there, it's dudes in there. Because y'all ain't gonna all go to the same spot. Then now you're gonna be gay. It's dudes in there.
Now you're gonna be gay.
It's dudes in there.
Oh,
waiting. Man,
waiting on you.
Everybody waiting just to get a rep. Stick that back in the gap just to get a rep. Niggas waiting. Always.
I'll tell y'all like this. I got this interview on a whim. The man came, he said, Bobo, we just coming to kick it with you. That's family. The man said he don't like to be in front of cameras. That's family. Got a shout out to my man DJ Beto. It's a real one. Got a shout out to Mr. Lee. A real one. Shout out to Draper. A real one. What's up, Lump? A real one. Truck Buck. A real one. You know what I'm talking about? Got a shout out to all my people out there in the H, man. I'm forgetting some of my face. A real one. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you know what I want to ask you though?
What's up?
Go. Your top 5 dead or alive.
My top 5 dead or alive?
No order.
You want my top 5 dead or alive?
Yeah, let me stop you for a second before I give it. I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna tell you a reason. Okay. So when you give it to me, I want you to tell me a reason. And then it's bias, and I'm gonna take one bias out on you because you're gonna always be biased. No pimp.
That's right. Come on.
No pimp.
No pimp in there.
No order. I'm gonna give you names. Rakim.
Okay.
Big Pop. Cube. Face.
Okay, that's yours.
No order. Rakim, because Rakim gave you the lyrics.
Yeah.
If you listen to Paid in Full right now today, it still makes sense. That was time.
Yes.
He gave you to stop playing. I could have said Chaos, but Rakim was the ultimate lyrics. Big made it Big made it live for fat, ugly niggas to get it.
Yep.
He brought in the whole dimension of even if he got it, the picking or listening to pop, he brought it to make big niggas players. Niggas had to get money, but he put them where they start dressing live and start getting the hoes. Big put that. Pac brought it in the whole rest of the way because Pac was a revolutionary.
Yep.
Because you go from Brenda's Got a Baby, he spoke the voice to what we was talking about. He went off track with some time when stuff didn't go his way, like the Top Kid.
Yeah, he worked both sides of the fence. Yeah.
He was good at that.
He was very good.
But he was good. Face, not because he's bruh. Listen to the stories. Listen to how he's talking.
You know something that you just said the exact same thing I was about to say. Why, when people ask, give me your number one storyteller, they don't mention him? That man there.
They don't be listening.
They don't be listening.
Coming at
He
the end
is
and
the
try to get
ultimate storyteller.
And you
man.
try to throw all these other people in there, but you can't tell me why. I'm giving you reasons.
They say
why
Slick Rick,
each
but
one.
Slick Rick got one song that's like that, right?
And then Cube. You know what separate Cube from everybody? Only Michael Jackson is better at Cube than this. The visual.
Yeah.
Cube stuff is real, but he give you a visual with it that's, he ain't never, like, I like the Young Buck. But my thing was, rap, people keep forgetting. I keep telling you it's our story.
Yeah.
It was our real story. It wasn't nothing supposed to be fake about rap, dog.
Never.
So where's all this extra stuff, man? Them to do the cars, the videos, you got to add that wasn't us.
No.
If
fake
you
money.
do it,
These niggas getting fake money now, bro.
if you didn't do it, why would you be portraying something I didn't do?
That's real.
Why you portraying something you ain't do?
Because somebody up there is cutting a check for you to be fake. So you could be that
So
slave.
you get the 6ix9ine. So you get the Tashani 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
That's
it.
how you get the Tekashi 6ix9ines right there. That's exactly how you
But
get
you
them.
make him of a one-hit wonder. What he done? What has he done for hip hop?
He was a troll, bro.
What he done for hip hop?
He was a troll. He was a troll.
Yeah,
It ain't many.
They be fucking up our history.
Yeah, our genre, they fucking up a lot of shit. But it's some of them out there that can go, and some of them out there that will spitters. And I'm thinking we leaning a little bit more towards spitters going into the future, especially after what happened to Takeoff. It seemed like it's a little bit more. Okay, man, we finna stop this drill rap. We finna stop pushing it, type of thing. You don't think so?
Let's let the women step up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Let the women step up, man.
Because they ain't killing each other.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying?
They know how to
That's
work
real.
together.
I don't understand how you got money and you got a problem. You
got a
mad.
problem,
What the fuck is you mad at?
For nothing.
I can understand niggas broke need to be mad at themselves instead of bumping in people trying to figure out, man, you stepped through my shoe. Niggas need to be trying to figure out how to get out the hood, nigga.
Yeah.
How to get some money instead of trying to be mad, trying to fight, because it's some niggas in jail. That's all they want to do is fight. They ain't never going home. People forget when you get life in the feds, that's what it means.
Life in the field.
I didn't see that nigga blowing paperwork. I'm in here with 12 years. Nigga, what the fuck can I tell a nigga whose paperwork release they say deceased, man? I ain't talking about no time to this, man.
That's real.
I'm in a law library looking what he looking, man. Oh, nigga, man, I'm around dudes who they had lives, dude, for dope.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't killed nobody. I don't understand. I ain't forced a nigga to take this shit.
Yeah. Niggas out there telling it on each other.
And that's what you get. A nigga to go out here and want to tell because the nigga get caught. Man, come on, right?
That's real. Brother, thank you for coming and bless us.
Man, it ain't over. Just
You
get
coming
started.
back?
It ain't over. It's just
I
getting
know,
started.
and you better come back. Hey,
And I wasn't even prepared to come up here today.
give me some shout outs. You better shout out to some people and don't forget nobody. Look at it.
But I was finna hit you with, I've been listening. I don't be listening to too many new age people. Moneybag Yo. I don't like niggas. I don't like bitches. I don't like nobody.
Nobody already. That's a good one. Shout out to the world, man.
Everybody, man. Me.
He see me. I love you, dog.
Love everybody, man. Everybody, coast to coast.
Already. I got my man Warren Lee in the house. Y'all recognize the name, recognize the face. It's Super Tight TV, and you are a super tight guest, baby.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah, I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.